My name is Peter Strong. I'm a professional psychotherapist and I offer online therapy for treating anxiety and depression without medications. So during these Skype therapy sessions, we focus on helping you learn how to manage emotional and cognitive reactivity using the methods of mindfulness training. The biggest cause of emotional suffering is the way that we become blindly identified with habitual patterns of emotional and cognitive reactivity. So thoughts and emotions get triggered by events, external or internal, and then we just become blindly identified with these reactions as they occur. And this causes us the suffering. This feeds our anxiety and depression. This process that I have termed reactive identification is the real issue that we have to overcome. So the first part of our mindfulness training that I will teach you during these Skype therapy sessions is how to become conscious of these habitual reactions, and then how to not identify them, how to break that habit of identifying with our reactive habits. Mindfulness is a very good form of conscious awareness, and mindfulness training is one of the best ways of overcoming reactive habits. And this is central to recovering from emotional suffering, whether that's anxiety or depression, or even an addiction, which is usually a reaction to prolonged anxiety or depression. So people like Skype therapy because it's so convenient and it puts you more in charge, you feel more empowered, and which is very important. It's important that you are learning how to work with your mind, not just going to a psychotherapist or a doctor for treatment. Treatment with medications may have some usefulness, but of course it's only going to provide a temporary solution for the symptoms of your emotional suffering. Medications are not designed to change the underlying habitual process that causes your anxiety or depression. That has to be done through some form of psychotherapy where you're really working with the mind. And in my opinion and my experience now, after over 10 years practicing mindfulness therapy, I feel that the mindfulness approach is one of the best ways of helping you develop these consciousness skills that allow you to break free from the habits that cause your emotional suffering. One of the most important methods that I will teach you during these online psychotherapy sessions is how to meditate on your emotions and your thoughts, and also traumatic memories and any other mental content that has become habitual and reactive and that feeds your anxiety or depression. So we do this by meditating on these very things. We take a conscious choice to train ourselves to sit with our reactivity without becoming overwhelmed by it and without becoming identified with it. This is extremely important, and It's not going to happen by itself. You have to train with your emotions. You have to learn how to not react and not identify with them. So that's the central feature of the mindfulness meditation therapy approach that I teach online. It works extremely well. Most people see quite significant changes within just a few sessions. Things really get better once you start learning yourself how to apply the mindfulness methods, and including mindfulness meditation, for working on your emotions and thoughts yourself between sessions. When you learn how to do this effectively, you will see improvements in a very short time. This approach is really state-of-the-art, in my opinion, and I have seen so many people benefit from this approach who have not benefited from traditional talk therapy or medications. If you would like to learn more about mindfulness-based Skype therapy sessions, then please simply email me. Feel free to ask any questions you have. When you feel ready, we can schedule a Skype therapy session at a time that works for you. I see people worldwide. Most of my clients are living in the US. I am based in Colorado, but I also see lots of people in the UK and also in Western Europe and the Middle East, and as far away as Australia. All you need for Skype therapy is a good internet connection and a laptop or even a smartphone, and then we can schedule a session, and you'll see for yourself, once you get started, just how effective this approach can be to help you with your specific needs. So if you'd like to get started with me, then please simply email me. Thank you.